reclaiming my fucking time.
We're reclaiming our time.
I fucking can't. Well, I mean, that's just gonna be the discussion for the day. Hey, babies. Let's get these dang discussions here. Child, I am having a day. Just
She
have,
is.
child, I woke up this morning. I had black ink on my toes and glitter all over my whole fucking body. So the first thing I figured out was that I had necrosis. So I started my day off having an anxiety attack while having an allergy attack and desperately trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with me this morning. So if I seem a little slow today, y'all, I took an extra sedative because I still got to go to work and I'm still
Right.
riding high on this anxiety. I just can't. But anyway, I'm Roro.
And this is Alazar. Bear with her, y'all. Today is a struggle.
Whew, a damn struggle. But we're going to talk to y'all about gays that want to waste people's time. More specifically, in accordance with the apps. Now, I mean, we both might feel slightly different on this subject, but like, I don't even know where to start because my whole thing is if you get on the app and you on there and you specifically say that you just want sex, you're not looking for friends, you're not looking
Mhm.
for people to hang out with and networking, then you shouldn't have that conversation with people. You really should just sit there and be like, you want to know what? Okay, cool. We're going to get straight to the point. When am I going to get some dick? And that's
Mhm.
fine.
And those girls exist. They the ones that flash their dick and their butthole at you 17 times and they ask looking. They get on all of our nerves, but at least they know what they want.
True. By the way, I'm having some of those alcoholic seltzer waters from Trader Joe's because I'm on disaster soccer mom status right now. I'm so sorry.
See, at least she's upfront about it to begin with and let y'all know the truth.
I mean, but I'm letting y'all know I'm drunk right now. Like, she gotta
Mhm.
calm down. I
She
have to
do.
go to work today.
You see that stress relieving background she got? The water, the beach. It's all
The
it's all
man
for
that's
the
all the way over there in the background, hiding behind the bush with his dick out, or at least I'm gonna pretend like he's there.
oh,
The dude who owns the
is
yacht.
this black
That's
speech?
the
What is
yacht.
this?
That's the yacht right there. That little white dot. That's the yacht. He comes
Oh,
with
okay.
me.
Come to
Child.
save this girl from this day.
Oh Lord. But the whole thing, like, it kills me because the disconnect between those two groups is absolutely fucking egregious. Because like if I'm sitting on this app and I'm just like, I'm looking for friends, networking, yeah, sex and everything will be cool. Can you horny ass motherfuckers stop bothering me? If I hit you up and I'm like, yo, I hang out with people before I hook up. It's just personal policy. I'm letting you know, stop wasting my goddamn time. If you're not gonna invest in this the same way I'm gonna invest in this, then I don't fucking want to be bothered. So straight up, don't keep sending me dick pics. Don't keep saying, oh, when we hang out, should I bring lube and all this shit? I said we gonna hang out first. I need to get a feel for your vibe, your energy, because you might be a disaster bottom, and I don't have the time. So
Or serial killer. Shit, we've
that
heard
too.
those horror stories.
Child showed up and the motherfucker stabs you in the throat, then hangs you from the ceiling, and when the cops come in, he's chewing on you. Fuck that. This is why.
Or don't watch that documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats. Is a random documentary about a serial killer, but the apps get involved. Pretty much, quick summary. It starts off with someone who's abusing animals. He's abusing kittens. But fast forward, they say when you fucking with animals like that, you probably won't be something worse. And it's this whole documentary of how some people saw this video with these kittens and went to track down who the person was, where they were, and it is a mess of a roller coaster. But I'm just saying the apps are involved. Get to know someone first before you do that sort of shit. I know y'all get horny, but it's better for you in the long run. And if they get you a drink, watch.
Ooh, baby, baby. Look. As somebody who has been drugged several times before, let me tell you, that shit is not fun. Watch these motherfuckers. And especially be very wary of somebody who's been in the bar since you walked in. It's like 2 hours later, you drunk, and this motherfucker brings you a drink out of nowhere. Be very wary because that's usually how it happens. They wait for you to get inebriated and then they show up, oh, hey, what's up, blah, 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 bought a round of drinks. And then they'll give drinks to all your friends that aren't drunk, but then the one for you is special. And I had that shit happen several times. But it's just, I mean, that again goes back to wasting time and everything. Because I mean, I have a good group. I have my little good Judies. I have my good group of girls. They not letting me go home with nobody. They're like, oh, you're drunk? No, you can't go home with her. Get her phone number. She can call you tomorrow. Girl, we gotta watch her. She brought you a drink. But with the apps and everything, the miscommunication is what kills me because you can literally have everything stated what you want and everything in your profile, and people will just completely ignore it, or they will read it to a fucking T and they won't be able to read the energy. And you're just sitting there like, sir, I already said I'm not into hooking up with people that I don't know. Well, we should have sex. Go on ahead and leave your job. I know you at work and everything, but I think you should leave your job and come get you a slice of this ass. And I'm like, first of all, sir, you're not going to pay me for the time that I'm missing from this job. Secondly, you're not going to replace the leave that I'm taking. And thirdly, we have had 4 lines of fucking conversation. 4 lines of conversation. And you think I'm going to leave my job to come fuck you when I don't even know what your fucking name is?
That's a
Y'all
waste
hoes
of
be
time
killing me.
and money.
Right? Y'all hoes be killing me with that shit. And it's like, literally, why are you even, like, I got so many people who are blocked on my fucking apps for this shit. Like, why are you even talking?
Hmm.
I don't understand that shit.
Yeah. But I have to agree with you. The miscommunication is the big part, but that miscommunication goes on all ends. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people who are looking for a relationship or friendship, and their primary picture is their dick hanging over a toilet seat in a stall in public.
Wait. Before you go on that side tangent, bottoms, why are you always showing your dick? Tops, why are you always showing your ass? What
Miscommunication
is that? Like,
every time.
what is that? Who does that? Now, I mean, I'm versed, so I get to do what the fuck I want. And
Hmm.
it's all in my profile. I tell everybody, I let them know straight up, and they just be like, "How come you always be showing pictures of your ass when you talk more often, bitch? I got a nice piece back there, okay? I got me a can. I'm proud of it. I just show that off because I feel like it shows the rest of my body off. But the whole thing is though is that you're more likely to get dick from me than you are ass because bottom hurts. But still, I don't understand that shit. That's false advertising. Like,
Hmm.
yes, you might see more pictures of my ass than you will see my dick, but you will see my dick if I am interested in fucking you.
Hmm.
What I don't understand is that if you a bottom and you got 12 inches of dick, you gonna show me the fucking dick to start with.
And that's most of the pictures, by the way.
Right. And then the worst part is that, oh Lord, don't even get me started on hooking up with a bottom who got a big dick, because then they don't want you to touch it. Nigga, I'm gay. I'm gonna touch it. It's a dick. Oh, don't touch my dick. I don't like that. Get out.
Okay,
Get out.
so this is not a defense of that, but as someone, I shouldn't say that people don't want to touch it, but people want to do more to it. Touching is always the the gate to them wanting to do more to it. And I don't mean just suck it. Like whatever, you suck it all you want. But typically for me, as soon as they see and start touching it, the first thing they want to allude to is hopping on it or getting on top of it or do I top now and then. So the reason that they are so damn adamant about their giant penis is because they know at any moment, like the rhinoceros, it will be poached by some random bitch who wants to get on it. So to them, they like, you know what? I'm putting up the walls. I'm putting up the gates. I'm putting on the security code, locking the key. Don't get anywhere near it because as soon as they know someone touches it, that's when the mind got, ooh, it felt good in my hand. I bet it feel good in my mouth. Oop, I bet it feel good in my ass. And they're just trying to get fucked. There's like, I was just trying to get fucked today. I was not trying to go through an interview on whether or not you deem my penis, which clearly it's 12 inches. So I know what you're thinking. But I did not come here for an interview of my equipment today.
I just want y'all to understand that Alazar is actually, he's been through this a lot. Quite a
Yes.
lot in the last 2 weeks, as a matter of fact. And he is up the fuck set about this shit because it keeps happening. But, that's just one of the things. I don't get it because people want to put out clear, defined lines, but then everything is blurred. And I don't
Mhm.
understand why people feel so entitled to somebody else's sexuality or sexual preferences. Now, clearly, if I get a bottom who tells me I can't play with his dick, I'm probably not interested in you at that point because for me sex is a complete like it's synergistic.
Yeah.
There's a dynamic there. Like clearly you're a dude, I'm a dude. One of the main reasons you're here is that my gay ass likes dicks, but I should at least be able to play with it. But if you're one
Mhm.
of those I don't want you touching it or anything, I'm not fucking with you.
That's a little weird
Like
to
I'm
be
done.
honest.
But that happens so much, and I'm not just saying it's like a big dick bottom. Like a lot of bottoms really like that I've found have a tendency to hide their dick. And I know that some bottoms are bottoms because they are ill equipped to be tops.
Mhm.
And my whole thing with that is I'm like, do not be ashamed of your manhood, what you have, or what you're working with. I like, I don't care how big or how small it is. I got enough for the both of us. Like on either end, whatever we got, I got enough for the both of us. We gonna make this work.
Mhm.
But please don't come up and decide that you want to have sex and then have no confidence. Like get there and be like, oh, I don't want you to see a part of my body. Sir, you are here because I want to see all of it in person. I want to find out what you taste like, not necessarily what your day tastes like, but I want to find out what you taste like. So please.
Girl, there was one time, side story, hot ass man comes over. I sorry, I have to get through the initial shock. Anyway, so he comes in, drops his drawers, beautiful penis. I love his penis. It's great. However, on this day, I did not know that going down on him and licking, it's like I licked a raw onion. Like the dick tasted like onion. And I'm sitting here like, I know onions are strong smelling. I know they can get in stuff, but I had no idea that this onion was so evasive. It then penetrated your pants and flavored your penis. So then I'm like, and so the best part is because so I'm like, did you have onions today? And then he's like, I had an In and Out burger earlier. I was like, damn, earlier. So not like right before, like sometime earlier than the 15, 20 minutes we were talking. Pure onion. He went and took a shower, but I was just shook because I'm like, you didn't rub it on your crotch? Like, clearly, right? You didn't just like, it's not working so good because the dick tastes like onion. I'm sorry, continue, but that was shocking.
Girl, I lost my fucking train of thought. I died when you said that shit tasted like a fucking onion. All I
It
gotta
did.
say, baby, is when it comes right down to it, y'all need to be there for the full sexual experience. I'm not somebody like don't waste my time with that kind of shit. And like, the other thing is stop feeling entitled to somebody else's time. If they tell you they at work, I'm at fucking work, motherfucker. Back up off me. I'm trying to earn this coin. Okay?
Hmm.
I'm over here recognizing and realizing these rupees. Like I'm trying to make sure my account is fat.
Hmm.
I like money and it likes me. So
Yes. She's
I got
breaking jars and bottles for rubies.
girl,
Like, she
girl,
focused.
shit, shit. Bitch, I'm telling you. Like I just don't fucking understand. But then and then the other thing is then you get the one motherfucker who gets all in your shit. All in your shit. And you wanna know I've done this once or twice, but it was like at the last minute the energy shifted. But go through, dude looks hot and everything, everything's cool, you guys are having a great conversation, everything's going. You decide to meet up in a couple of days, comes down to the day that you guys want to meet up, and it even gets to the point where dude's supposed to be heading over. He says he only lives 20 minutes away. 4 hours later, the motherfucker still ain't there. Then you look up, you done got ghosted,
Hmm.
or you get like ghosting is just a fun. I hate people that ghost.
Yeah.
Like I mean, at least with me in my situation, I will tell them straight up. You want to know what? Like I seen you the other day in the liquor store or the Walmart or whatever, and I don't like your energy.
Yeah.
They're like, oh well, you should get to because you want to know what? I saw how you was treating the people that was around you. I'm not cool with that. Like I'm just me and that kind of shit don't vibe. And
Hmm.
like I find it funny that people's energy usually reveals itself to me before like I actually start dealing with the person. So I was just like, okay, cool. Like you wanna know what? The vibe is gone, so am I. Um, but at least I'll give you notification. Be like, I
Yeah.
ain't coming. I'm not
Yeah.
coming. Don't bother me.
See, you don't want your time wasted. And by letting them know that, they also get the opportunity to not waste their own time. Unless they a mess. Because some people will be asking you questions, wondering why. What do you mean? What do you mean you saw me yesterday? Are you sure? Like,
Don't matter, child. I
that,
made an executive order on this puss. I made an executive decision on this puss, and I am unanimous in that. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do.
hmm,
And if not fucking you is on the agenda, then I'm not fucking you.
yeah.
That's just the end of it. But at least, I'm upfront about it. But people who just flat out ghost, that shit's disgusting.
Hmm.
Like, tell the motherfucker why you not showing up.
Yeah.
Now, I
And
mean,
those are the same people, though, just to interject, they're the same people who will complain to you at the bar, being like, oh, this motherfucker that hit me up like 50 times in the last week. I just don't understand why he won't stop. And it's like 50 things of hello, hello, hey, hello, how are you? Hey, dick pic, ass pic, dick pic, hey, hello. And you've yet blocked the motherfucker and you've yet told him, leave you the hell alone. But you feel like your time is being all infringed upon. Bitch, if it mattered enough, you would have told this man, no, leave me the hell alone. Message me again, I'll block you. I'm not interested right now.
I
You
don't
should,
even do that. I don't even do that. You start getting too egregious, I just block you from the jump.
but I'm just saying the blocking shows them that you ain't wasting your time and they can no longer waste theirs because they can't find you. That is, unless again they crazy, make three more profiles, go to their friend, ask their friend if they see you on all the weird, crazy bottom shit that people be doing. I know that shit happens,
You want to
but
know what I love is that you said the weird, crazy bottom shit. I am so glad that you was willing to go on ahead and admit that it's the crazy ass bottoms out here. The tops ain't worth shit. Don't get me fucking wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong. Tops, y'all ain't shit. You ain't shit and you ain't shitter. You ain't. Tops, yeah, ain't. But bottoms, you bitches are so fucking crazy half the goddamn time. Baby, baby.
what deals with
If,
wasting time?
baby, if I didn't block you like 16 times, I don't want you. Baby, if I didn't told you it ain't never gonna happen, I think you're a cool person and all. Stop alluding to the fact that it might possibly happen. You were probably a 5 or a California 3 as far as I'm concerned.
What is where does that stand? I've never heard of the California three. I heard your fives, and I know there's zeros.
So a 5 is somebody who is plain Jane, nothing special about him, probably flat ass, and just nothing, just it's like a jar of mayonnaise. And
Mm,
anywhere else in the Midwest, even on the East Coast, everywhere outside of California, this man is average and
mm.
attractive. You come to California, and people will wrinkle their nose at you. Hello, how much?
Reaction. Oh.
Security. Security. Could you please remove this rock lobster from my field of
Oh,
vision?
rude.
Thank
Gonna
you.
start putting down the apps. Don't want no rock lobsters. Not into rock lobsters.
Sir,
Thank you.
sir, I'm not 100% sure what exactly you are. No, 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 no. I'm not commenting on your nationality. I don't believe you're human. Are you a bugbear, a bugaboo?
A
Like,
bugaboo.
what? I don't know what you are, but whatever you are, I don't want nothing to do with it, sir. No, 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 no. Because your energy is dirty too. I got plenty of ugly friends. I do. They know they're ugly. But you, people been telling you that you are handsome your whole life, and everybody in your life is a goddamn liar. Don't waste my
Wasting.
time, sir.
Well, they wasted his time by lying to him so he cannot get his act together to focus on what he needs to hopefully up those point values.
And I mean, it's a whole lot of things that y'all can do to actually up your value, but we'll talk about that in a different talk.
Yeah.
Just stop wasting everybody's time. Like I cannot tell y'all how much, like how annoying this is. Like, and then especially if you that ex, stop texting me, bitch. Stop it. Because if you was an ex and I was cool with you, now, a couple of my exes I'm best friends with.
Hmm.
I talk to one of my exes. I talk to one of my exes every fucking day, like all day long. Matter of fact, that motherfucker didn't text me already. I ain't said good morning yet. But like, we're cool. If you one of the exes I don't talk to, don't wait till I put out a thought picture. Don't wait till I drop a thirst trap. Don't wait till I'm doing good or anything and be like, "What's up, big head?" Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Stop bothering me. Don't waste my time. Clearly the sex was bad. Go away. Stop it.
Yeah. And say that shit. Let it be known. Let them know what the ground rules are. Because I know too many people who do get bugged by their exes, but they the same ones that will tell me in a low key fashion, "Oh, I talked to so and so yesterday." And my first question is, why? Did you not say you didn't want to talk to him no more? Did you not say you were sick of him? Did you not bitch to me for 3 hours straight, drunk at the bar, about how this motherfucker done ruined your life? Yet you still can find the time to talk to him.
I know who you talk about.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's like, as much as we don't want our times wasted all individually as a collective group of people, we also have to make sure that we are not allowing our time to be wasted. And that's a little hard to do on the apps per se, because sometimes you have to navigate some things. You might have to look into a little bit. It might take a little bit of conversation before you read the energy or understand the connection. But in general, it's amazing how many people allow their time to be wasted, but also put themselves in situations where they waste their time, whether it's tops of all aspects, wondering why all these tops keep hitting them up when they want to bottom. Take off the aspects. People who say they want, friends or relationships, but then treat everybody with some shallowness, because you can have friends you don't want to fuck, right? Like, that does exist. You probably have girlfriends and you ain't trying to get up in them.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm.
I don't understand.
Let's come back to that for a hot second. Say that shit again. You can not friends that you don't want to fuck. You can have friends that you don't fuck,
Hmm.
that you don't have sex with, and they can be your friend. A lot of y'all don't fucking understand that shit. Oh my fucking god! Like I cannot tell y'all how many people in my life be like, oh yeah, this is my best friend. Oh yeah, we used to have sex, blah, 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 blah. This is my other best friend. Yeah, we used to fuck or we still fuck, blah, blah. I don't understand. And then like the best friend goes and gets in a relationship. Oh, I don't like his man. Probably because he just sucked your dick yesterday? Because you guys have all those blurred, confusing lines? It's okay not to fuck your friends, y'all. It's perfectly okay to have friends you don't have sex with and to have perfectly competent, loving relationships with them.
See?
With my gay kids, I'll be trying to explain this shit to them. It's okay. Like, okay, y'all aren't attracted to each other. That's fine. You guys can still be close. I don't understand why people just equate closeness and that friendship type of love with a need for sex to be there to solidify it. Because half of y'all don't know how to fuck in the first place, and the rest of you motherfuckers have commitment issues to top everything else off. So why would you fuck up a friendship dropping sex into it when that's
Mm.
literally where all of your disaster exists.
Not to mention, half of you ones that are fucking your friends don't know how to distinguish or separate emotions and intimacy with someone you actually want to be with. So not only do you fuck up the friendship by fucking your friend, now you're also into them because you fucked, and the sex is bad. So now they have to ride this thin line of not wanting to hurt your damn feelings because you crushing, but you also gave them all point 0.5 points worth of penis that wasn't worth anything. And it's a
And
fuck life.
and on that note, y'all, I don't think I have anything else more to say for y'all as far as wasted time. Look, y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We love talking to you guys about everything. You, nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can get us across all forums, platforms of social media, including Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Twitter is Deep Discuss with one S at the end of the one because the name was too long. Um, we're gonna keep little drags and stuff like this conversation going. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just a mess this morning. I'm a mess.
And you know what? This is perfect because after you guys follow us, comment, and like and subscribe at Deep Think Discussions on all platforms except for Twitter, which is Deep Think Discuss with one S and a one because the name was too long. Come on back. Let us know what you want to talk about. We have some fun stuff going on, and I think he's finally in the mood to do something I wanted to talk about. We
Oh,
should talk about friends. All manner of friends in the gay community.
oh Lord, here we go. You wanna
Because
know what? He been roping me into this for weeks.
and
We
she
gonna,
just went into it again, which is why we need to talk about it.
here we go. We gonna cut this episode right here, y'all. But we finna come back at y'all with another one. Bye.
Bye.